friends? This is Bobby D coming to you live from the Lombard, Cebu, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well, wherever you're from. Hey, today I'm going to talk to you about two video of two deputies. Deputies assaulting a black man. Hold on. Two Georgia deputies assaulting a black man from the Philippines. Now, when you talk about assault and when you talk about African Americans and you talk about the USA, we understand that the USA has a problem. Yeah. They have a problem, man. They have a problem with black folks. They don't like our color. The white folks, they just have a problem with our color, man. And every chance they get, they take it out on us some kind of way. And what happens all too more often than not, whenever black man gets stopped in the United States of a doggone America, it's some problem, man. Usually. You said, Bobby, what you talking about? I know, man. I've been a victim, man. People stopping me. Thank goodness I haven't been beat up by the cop by the popo. They didn't beat me up, but I'm stopped, man. Over and over and over. I be like, what is going on? I got stopped almost 2 or 3 times a month, like clockwork. And I've been I'm gonna talk to you about. I've been in a place where this guy got beat up at. I know how those cops are, man. I lived in Georgia, my home. Man. I'm from Georgia. My home state. I know the sheriff there. I know the county police. I know how they do, man. So you said, well, Bobby, he man. I don't care what you said. I know from experience, man. Anyway, we're gonna talk about how this black man got beat down. Okay, he got the straight up beat down, man. He got. You think I'm playing with you? I got the video. I got the video. I got the picture. I'm gonna tell you about it, man. And I know you tired, man. You won't see all the Bobby. Every time you turn around, you got this stuff, but people get beat up by the coming. Yeah. I got to tell it, man. It's the truth. I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I'm flying, and I don't see no wings. Okay, but yeah, I gotta tell you, man. I know, get tired. You think I don't get tired of this? You think I don't get tired of seeing people with this melanin skin getting beat up by the popo for no apparent idiotic reason? You think I don't get tired of that? Yeah, I get tired, just like you. But the truth got to be revealed, and the truth has to be known. So it's okay, man. If you don't want to hear nothing about this today, go on, man. I'm all right. I'm all right with you. We all right. We like that, right? Go on, man. Step. You got other things to do. You got something better to do. Go on. I'm not mad with you, and I hope you're not mad with me, because I have to bring it to you tight, right, long and short. And when I see injustice, when I see people are being treated unfairly, I have to report it. I have to tell it. I have to call it out for what it is. Okay? So today we're gonna look at this. 2 deputies, not 1, 2, and just 1 black man. And they put the beat down on this man. You hear me? They put the beat down. And then I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me slow up. Slow your roll, Bobby. Slow your roll. Woosah. Woosah. My sister said, calm down, Bobby. Woosah. I gotta calm myself down. All right. But every time I get these kind of stories, man, I get a little perturbed, because it didn't have to go this way. It did not have to go this way. And thank goodness this guy was not killed. This guy was not shot. And thank goodness he's okay. But he got some, as you can tell, he got some big, they beat the heck out of him, man. And I'm going to show you how it happened. We're going to go through all that. All right. Thumbnail for the day. Same old. Thumbnail for the day. Let's go. I'm gonna run through this. I don't see a lot of people here today. When I don't see a lot of people, you know what I do? I said, pew! I'm gonna run through this, baby. We getting through this quick today. Watch this. You think I'm playing with you? Watch this. All right, thumbnail for the day. Let's go. Here we go. See the man right there, man? Look at his eye. The popo did that to him. He said, well, he must have been doing something wrong. He wasn't doing nothing wrong. He must have been doing, Bobby D lying, man. He must have been doing something. Hey, what are we doing? I'm gonna show you, man. I'm gonna show you the guy with. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. But that's him. And you see on the left here, two, man, two Clayton County Sheriff, Caucasian officers. They're sitting on him like they did George Floyd on his back. Two people. Can you imagine two 200-pound men sitting on your back, man? After they done beat you down to a pulp on the ground, they're gonna have it, and then they pinned him down, had a knee on his back, and all kind of crap. They had him in a chokehold. You can see on the left there, two men on your back, you know. And the man, he was saying, "I can't breathe." Oh man, you wait till I show you the video. Then you think I'm lying? Then you can see I'm not lying because I'm not flying. Okay, let's go. All right. We're gonna show you some hocus pocus, no focus, just we're gonna focus, no hocus pocus. Let's go. I ain't ready. Hey, I'm out with this today. We're gonna run through this thing today. Because I'm tired. Every time I turn around, they're beating up people with my color, man. I don't like that, man. You know, I'm not prejudiced against them. I'm not prejudiced against nobody. You treat me right, I'm gonna treat you right. I don't care what your color is, man. But stop beating up my people because we black. It don't matter. It's wrong, man. And it matters a lot because black lives do matter. And when I say that, y'all want to turn me off. I don't turn me off. You know, when I say black lives matter, people don't like that. Even the people of color don't like that. Because, you know, Bobby D do all lives matter. Yeah, all lives do matter. But black lives are being taken out. So black lives matter more right now. Get that, people. Give me that. Oh, you know, Bobby D, they wrong for that. They say black lives matter, but, you know, they ain't right, man. You know, Bobby D, all lives matter. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Every human being has a life matters. However, the problem we have in America, in the doggone United States, but the doggone America, is that black people are being taken out every day as we see in the news. Okay? And so now, Black Lives Matter, more importantly, right now, we're in jeopardy. Okay? We're in jeopardy. And we have to say we matter. We have to bring attention to the injustices and the inequity of the American system of justice. And for those of you that don't understand that, I am so sorry for you because you are not enlightened. Okay? You're back in the 50s and the 40s and 30s, calling people boys and the N-word. Come on, man. When you gonna grow up? When you gonna learn to be decent? When you gonna learn to treat people decent? Let me get back on track. I can go on with that. You know, I don't play me. Hey, I can rip that thing. Let's go. All right. Focus for today. Let's go with the focus. We're going to run. I told you I'm going to run this quick because I don't see a lot of people. We'll run it. Watch this. Focus for today. Watch this. See that focus right there? See the man right there on the ground? We're going to find out, number one, the victim. Who is this man? They got beat down. Bloody. They bloodied him up, beat his eye almost out his head socket, out his eye socket. They beat the heck out of that man. Two men. Two trained police officers of Clayton County. And I know about that county. I know about the sheriff there. And I know about his doggone deputies. Yeah. They got me a lot, man. They didn't beat me up because I didn't act a fool when I was. I knew better. But yeah, I was stopped by them a lot. I know the county and I know how they do folk out there. What happened? We're going to look at number two. We're going to look at what happened. Okay, these says my internet's in and out. We're gonna make this fast or we're gonna drop it. Let's go. Number three, my take. And let's go. Okay, number one. Are you with me, GP? Okay, let's go. My internet's going in and out, so I'm gonna make it quick. Let's go. Number one. See a guy right there? That's him. His name is Roderick Walker, and he's there with his two kids. And you see the little baby still smiling. He's a 26-year-old African American from Clayton County and a Clayton County resident. Okay. So he's a resident of the county where the sheriffs beat him down to like a pulp. Okay. Number two. Number two is what? Number two was what happened. We're gonna find out what happened to Roderick, okay? And it wasn't pleasant, my friend. It was not pleasant. See them cops right there? They beat the stuffing out of him, man. And Walker's altercation with police started with a simple traffic stop. Walker and his girlfriend, Juanita Davis. You will hear Juanita when I show you the video. Juanita was got a big loud voice. She was screaming to the top of her lungs. Juanita they had dropped off a rental car, right? Friday. And they got a friend to drive them to take them home because they dropped off the rental car. And they had their 5-month-old child and his stepson in the back of the car. Okay. So they paid the man some money. So look at man, can you take us home, please? So, man, sure. So Clayton County Police stopped them for tail light being out. Now here's the problem. Instead of them to asking for the driver's license, that's the person that was driving the car. Walker was not driving the car. He was a passenger on the passenger side. They come by him and said, "Where's your ID? Where's your license?" He said, "Walker, look at me. I ain't doing no crime. I ain't commit no violation. What you asking me for my license for? I ain't done nothing, man." Next thing you know, he was on the floor. Yeah, they made him get up out the car, man. When you question him about his, they ordered him out the car and the beat down started. Okay, so first of all, they had no reason, they had no probable cause to ask him for his license. He was a passenger. He did not commit the violation. He wasn't smoking no dope. He wasn't smoking no beer. He wasn't drinking no liquor. He wasn't doing nothing. Sitting there being himself. Okay, so let me tell you my take on the whole story. That's what happened. He got arrested and he got beat down to the ground, all like that. And then number 3, my last one. I'm telling you, I'm gonna rush this. Here we go, because we going in and out. These are just we dropping. All right, listen. Here's my take on the conclusion of this. Okay, the sheriff deputy, who was in an unarmed car, pulled up over and they asked for Walker's identification illegally because he had made no crime. He committed no crime. The person they should have asked for his identity was the driver. The driver just sitting there. They ignored him, went straight to Walker. Walker wasn't drinking no liquor, no doing no dope, nothing. Just sitting there. And next thing you know, it all started from there. They beat that man to like a dog, both of them. They bloodied his eye, almost came out of socket. Okay, so he was arrested for all kind of trumped up charges. And the sheriff, that's him right there, Victor Hill. And Victor Hill's a whole nother. I need to do the whole broadcast on Victor, man. I remember Victor. Victor this is the sheriff now. He got arrested for 42 counts of corruption and got off on all 42. then he got out of office and came back and they voted him back in. And then he shot his girlfriend. And then he's still in office, man. I kid you not. This guy, anyway, that's a side. That's another side, though. But look at moments later, Walker was on the ground with the officer pinning him down, and the other one kept punching him repeatedly. Y'all seen this on the internet. It's all over the internet, man. But I had to bring it to you. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that. The guy was treated incorrectly, injustice. He was treated unjustly, unfairly, and the story goes on and on and on. Okay. But I have to bring it to you because some of y'all think, well, ain't not no injustice. And here for the po-po, they treat everybody right, Bible day, and you just need to stop that. I'm bringing it to you. You wait till you see this video. When I show you the video, you're gonna say, what? And this is just, I don't have the real bad video where they show the man was beating him, laying down, the man had him on. Roderick Walker, with the victim, was prostrate on the ground, flat. 2 men on his back, and the one on the top just whop. The man was down. Roderick Walker, the victim, passed out twice, and they kept beating him. He was bloody and everything. Then after he was out, they turned him over and put the handcuffs on. And this girlfriend was screaming all the time. All right, I'm gonna show you the video so you can see what I'm talking about, and then we're gonna be out, man. We're not even gonna ride a train today. Let's show this video. Because at least DC I'm dropping. Let's show the video. I got the video. Let's go. Here we go. Well, hold on. Make sure I got it right. I got so much stuff in here, man. Okay, here we go.
You can't get him in handcuffs. Get a handcuff on this hand over here.
He's bleeding at his nose.
Get a handcuff on that hand.
He's bleeding at his nose.
Got a handcuff. All right. Hey.
Baby. Back up.
Stay on,
back in the car. He needs to pull the car over there.
Man, I'm
Pull the car
sorry.
over there.
Man, you okay?
Bam. Get in the car before you end up in handcuffs. I'm not playing.
Okay, so you see the gory details of the video. Again, let me repeat it for summary purposes really quickly, succinctly. Roderick Walker, 26-year-old African-American, Clayton County resident, dropped off the vehicle, a rental car he and his girlfriend had. They have their 2 children with them. They asked the guy at the rental place, can you drive us home? We'll pay you. He drove them home. On the way home, they got stopped in Clayton County. And the Clayton County sheriff stopped them for the purpose of saying you have a tail light out. All this for a doggone tail light. And here's where the county sheriffs went wrong, deputies. Not instead of them going to the driver and asking for his credentials, they go to the passenger side and ask for this guy. The passenger did not commit any crime. He was not driving. He was not drunk. He was not drinking no liquor. There was no probable cause for him to talk to the passenger at all. Okay, so they talked to the driver. They talked to the passenger. Instead, that's where they messed up at. And he said, why y'all, he made him get out the car. He said, why y'all asking me for my license? I didn't do anything wrong. And next thing you know, they was on the floor. He maybe he resisted their attempts to search him or whatever, and then next thing you know, they was on the floor. They beat him down to a pulp, man. I mean, and then one of the officers said he bit him. I don't know, whatever. I don't know if he had any bite marks or anything, but they made a huge mistake. And one of the officers, the deputy sheriffs, was then succinctly fired on Sunday. This happened on Saturday. One of the officers that did the punching, y'all, I didn't show you this, about 4 videos out here. I didn't show you the one. I got another video, but I didn't show you that one. This one clearly shows the officer on top is when you put somebody rear their hand up like that and come down, they want to do damage. The man was already prostrate on the ground, beaten up, bloody, and he's still pounding. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom. Okay, wrong. When the sheriff Victor Hill saw that video, he fired him right there on the spot right on Sunday. Because first he had suspended him with pay. And he's now, this is conclusive evidence you did excessive force. Okay, so needless to say, Roderick Walker is going to have a huge case against Clayton County Sheriff, and he's going to get some Monte. You hear me? Now he's still arrested. He's still in jail right now, but he's arrested he's in jail not before the charges they put on him. He's arrested for a prior. He had a probation thing about some prior thing and whatever. They arrested him for that. But his lawyer, according to his lawyer, they can't hold him because they arrested him illegally for no reason at all. Okay. So anyway, they're trying to get him out now, and when they get him out, it's gonna be a big thing. I lived in Atlanta, guys. I know this county very, very well. I had a business in Atlanta. It was a cleaning company called Victory Commercial Cleaning Company. I cleaned, my people cleaned automobile dealerships, and I had a dealership in that county. I had to go check on the people to make sure everything's. I had to go there at least once, twice a day. Okay, and I remember going through there and being stopped by the Clayton County. I was always petrified when I drove through that county to get to my business there, and because I know they was always, if you were black, he gonna stop you, So I was like, anytime I saw them, I just slow post. I went below the speed limit because I didn't want to say I was speeding, but they would put me over anyway. Craziness stuff, man. But I'm telling you, it's like a trap, And one of the things that caused the sheriffs to do that is they're on a quota system. They're judged by how many tickets they get in a month, because this county needs what? Revenue, man. They need Monte. And so the tickets they counted on quota system, they got to bring in so many per month. So that's what they do. But unnecessarily, they stop you for one reason, and then there's something else come up. So this guy's going to get paid. Okay, he got one of the biggest lawyers. He got the Johnny Cochran law firm behind him. And when Johnny Cochran takes your case, you will get some payment, man. I'll tell you, they ain't gonna let that go. So my take on this, man, looks like all the other situations and incidents that have occurred. This is nothing more than systemic racism as it pertains to the law in the United States of a doggone America. And I'm a black man. I've been dealing with this all my life. You think this is new? Nothing new about this, man. Just a different flavor and a different taste, but the same old, okay? So keep yourself vigilant, keep yourself diligent, because believe it or not, if you're an African American, this could happen to you. You say, well, Bobby D, I'm a doctor, I'm a lawyer, and I'm a CEO of a corporate company. This will never happen to me. That's for the low life down here, the po people on the down low. I ain't got that. They know they're not gonna touch me. You think so? You think they look at your credentials when they stop you? Nah. They look at your color, man. And if you got this color on you, you might be another victim, just like George Floyd, Roderick Walker, Rayshard Brooks. Remember Rayshard Brooks? You know, they got him, they killed him. Yeah, you're gonna be another victim. So don't get it twisted, guy. Like you protected because you just high and mighty up there. Nah. When it comes down to it, when the rubber meets the road, when it all boils down to it, you are just another African American with some melanated pigment in your skin. And when they see that melanated pigment color of black, you're treated just like everybody else. That makes you equal to me, okay? Because I've been stopped a lot of times and I didn't like it. But I learned, man. I used to get mad too. I mean, the Lord had to be with me, man. Because I used to, back in the day, I'm not proud of this, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not proud of this at all. But I used to be really militant. I said, man, what you stopped me for? I'm tired of it. If y'all have seen me, man, is that Bobby D? I'm not proud of it, man. I'm not proud. Hey, I'm better now. I learned some sense. I got plenty of sense now. But man, back in the day, I chew them out, man, left and right. And I'm so thankful that they didn't shoot me, beat me up, all kind of crazy. But I would tell them, man, I tell them something about it. I tell them wrong. But that's not the way to react. If they stop by the cops or whatever reason, man, be compliant. Ask them, sir, is there anything I can help you with? I'm unarmed. I don't have any weapons on me, and get your camera out. See, I'm recording this just to make sure there's no problem, sir. And that's when you deal with them. Let them know you're upfront. You have no camera, your weapons. You're not drinking. You're not drunk. No drugs. Why are you stopping? Okay, and have your camera up. That's how you deal with that. All right, man. Lisa D, we're still dropping. Lisa D, are we still dropping? All right. It looks like we're going in and out. So I'm gonna show you this. Hopefully, and it's raining big time out there. That may be part of it. Y'all don't know if y'all hear that rain, but it's coming like, whoa. Can y'all hear it? I don't know, man. Well, I got one more thing. Should I show this today or show it tomorrow? I'll show this tomorrow. I'll show it tomorrow because I'm trying to get through this real quick. All right, so we're gonna do a real quick train, man. We out, okay? Because I don't know if I'm still dropping or not, but I don't like to, y'all know me. I do not like to do a broadcast when I'm going in and out, I don't like that at all. And this is because our internet is so bad here. It's better than the one service we had before this. However, we've been trying to get these folks to come out here for the longest. And I don't know whether we're going to have to go down there again and get on their case, okay? So we can get the internet better. All right, let's go ahead real quick, y'all. I had one other thing I was going to show you, but since we're going in and out, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let that wait for tomorrow. I'm gonna let that simmer, okay? And y'all get ready, fucker. When y'all see this next one I show you, y'all like, what? What? Well, I'm gonna set this one up right now, but I'm not gonna show it now. The next one I got, one I'm showing you, this little snippet I got is these two ladies, man. And then they would. I'm good now. Okay. Well, she said I'm good, so I'm gonna show it to you. Let me set it up. Okay. This is in Atlanta, Georgia, okay? And these two ladies, man, you know how ladies do, man. Ladies do that. They do that windmill. You know what the windmill is, right? They do the windmill, the airplane windmill. When they get angry, they did the windmill. They was in Embassy Suites Hotel in Atlanta, right? So I think they were in like part where they do the nails and all like that. They was in that. Okay. And so one of the ladies got pissed off or something. I don't know what it was, man. I for life, man. Anyway, a fight broke up. And then, man, all hell broke loose. All hell broke loose. All hell, hey, man, they took it down to the ground. You see this, man, you're going to be like, what, she did what? No, she did not do that. Yes, she did. I'm going to show you. And then I'm going to tell you the whole thing. But It's about close to a minute long. But I saw this, man. I said, I got to show it to my people. I got to show it to my people. It was crazy, man. Watch this. You know how these women do, man. Women do some crazy stuff, man. When they get mad, all the fangs come out. And then they start cutting. So if those of you that don't like profanity or whatever, please do not watch this video. Turn away. Look away. Look away. Okay? Because they do some cussing and they do some fussing. Okay? And I don't want to disturb your peace by the foul language that these ladies say. Okay? So I'm telling you, I'm giving you fair warning. Do not look at this video. But if you want to see it and you don't, that language doesn't offend you, then you can see. Okay? I'm being nice to you now. I'm trying to prepare you. But that's how I'm a nice man. You know me? I'm a nice man. I'm very considerate of my people. Okay? Okay. Let go. All right, watch it. Hold on. Let me get it right. Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta find it. Give me a minute. 1 minute, please. And I'm rushing through this today, y'all, because y'all know when I don't see a lot of people, I'll be like, pew! So let's go. Okay. Listen right here. Okay, listen. Okay, here we go. Watch this.
That's what I'm telling you, homie. Okay. Bitch, you gotta go get the manager. No, bitch, we gonna go get the manager because she keep playing with me.
Okay, so you see what I talk about? They were tripping, man. The lady was mad. I don't know what the problem was. She said something to the service lady. The service lady got ticked off. That's why I said you got to be careful when you go in these stores, how you speak to people, because they're supposed to treat you with decency, respect, and kindness. But you say the wrong thing, all that stuff go out the door because you don't hurt somebody's feeling. And sometimes they take it out on you. So whatever that lady said, the service lady didn't like it, and she went off. And she beat the lady. She beat the lady in the face. And then, man, did you see what happened with the hair? All the hair got pulled off. She pulled the wig off, and the other lady that first got beat down, she started running after like, oh, you got my wig on, I'm gonna get you now. And then the security guard came and he couldn't do nothing with him, man. They were running all over. But I'm telling you, man, there's no excuse for that. Okay, it's funny to me, because I would never do anything like that. But I'm trying to bring this to you to let you know, hey, hold yourself down, hold your temper, compose yourself. Somebody can make you mad, but you don't have to take it out on them. Report if the service lady was bad or the customer's bad, then the service lady should say, go to her manager and say, I have a customer here, sir. She's very uncooperative. She's very disrespectful to me. She's telling me things that are not supposed to be. I want you to check her because I don't want to check her. I want you to check her before I check her. You have a right to say that to your manager. And at the customer's point of view, she has the right to, if she thinks that the service lady was disrespectful, she says, sir, go to the manager. Sir, I was just dealing with this service lady. She's very disrespectful and rude to me. I want you to deal with her before I deal with it. That's how you do. You don't take things into your own hand. There's always a right way and a wrong way to do things. Try to do things the right way, the tight way, the long way, and you're gonna be all right. Okay, but you do it out of order, it's always messed up. So somebody, I don't know what happened at the conclusion of this incident with the ladies, huh? Okay, Lisa did something, still driving. Okay, I don't know what happened at the conclusion of this, but I'm assuming somebody probably got terminated or somebody got fired or maybe arrested. I don't know. I just saw the snippet on the internet. I thought I'd bring that too. All right, let's go. We're gonna do a real quick train. We out of there. We're not gonna be long. I gotta find out who the first person up in. Oh well. People get ready. Whether the train that's coming, don't need no ticket. You just get on board. All you need is love. Who? Say it again. Say sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. Now. You just get on board. Get on board. All aboard. When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot. Toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard. All aboard. All aboard. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's ride this train till we can't ride no more. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the roll call, man? Are you ready for the train? Love train. You want to ride? You want to ride? Hey, we're going to ride real quick today. Let's go. Who is the first man up? I got to know. I want to know. I need who the first man up in this. His house. I need to inquire my want to know who that is. Who that say they gonna beat them? So who that say they gonna beat them? Say, who that? Who that? Let's go. I'm gonna find out who they do. Who that person is. I can't say who the man is, okay? I got to say who the person is. Because sometimes be a lady, man, you know, be an angel. And so I don't want to get them get mad at me calling them a man, okay? Who that is? Who that say they gonna beat them? I need to know. I can't see. What's up, JC? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. What's up, brother? What's up? He said, hello. He's smooth, man. He first man up in his eye today. He said, hello. What's up, JC? How you doing? Hey, man, you made it. You made it, man. You did it right, tight, long, and strong. You're the first man up in the house today. First person up, first man up. You're the head honcho, man. You made up your mind. You like how that feels to be number one. And you decided, I'm going to do this thing again. And you did it, man. Casey, congrats to you, man. Casey's been number one for several times now. And I think he's enjoying his number one status. And y'all give him the props today that he deserves. Because you know one is a lonely number. And they can only be number one number one. And when you take one away, you got nothing. You got zero, baby. You got goose egg. Because 1 minus 1 is what? Zero. Yeah, zero. And you don't want to be zero, baby. So 1 minus 1 is 0. So 1 is a lonely number. And he's a number one honcho in the house. Congrats to you, KC, in the house. We riding strong. We riding fast today. Who we got? Look at Michael Kaufman. And then he said, hey, Kate, what's up, Michael? He said, hi, he said, listen, Bobby, God blessings be with you both. Keep the faith. Nurse Mike. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Nurse Mike, you made it. You made it number 2. Let me see how far you were. Let me see. Casey was Hold on. Let me see. Okay. 32. And you were about a minute apart, man. You did. You had a good try, Michael. You number 2. You had a good try, man. But you just a little bit slow. Next time you might get there, okay? But I gotta tell you, not gonna tell you, right? I can tell you, number 2 just won't do. Okay, you got to go, Roger. Roger, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Who we got? JL Griffith. Hi, JL. How are you, man? You doing all right? Good to see you. Good to see you. My name is Bobby D. I'm on the love train, and you're on the love train with us. Bobby D and Lizzie Love Train. One nation under groove, one love. Good to see you, man. If you're new here, man. I want to. He said, what? I'm what? I'm first. No, JL. I'm sorry, JL. You didn't make it first today. However, what happens, JL? There were 2 people in front of you. You're number 3. What happens is sometimes when you log into the system, you don't see the people before you. Okay, and so that's where sometimes you think you're first, but you're really not. Unfortunately, I have to go by what's on my screen, and I got 2 people ahead of you in the line. Okay, Joel. So look here, man. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do so. If you've already done so, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I just know that I haven't seen you out that much. Okay, but remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and thank you so much for showing up. We welcome you to the show. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Frederick Mason, what's up, Frederick? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. He said, good morning, Bobby Lee. How y'all doing? Hey, man, we doing good, man. Good to see you, Frederick. Always good to see you, man. Perry Mason never lost a case, man. He always on the case. He always on the case, trying to find something to do, trying to find some dirt on somebody. I know you, Frederick. He ain't never lost a case. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Who we got? Terry. What's up, Terry? He's all aboard. Toot, let's ride. All aboard. Toot, let's go. Tell you now, we riding the train quick. Bruce Nelson. What's up, Bruce? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Lisi, One Nation. He said, hello, Bobby D. Lisi. What's up, Bruce? You doing all right, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Bruce, you got to show up a little bit more often, man. I miss you, man. You miss me? You miss us? I know you do, man. Good to see you, Bruce. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Lisi, One Nation. Who we got? Michael Coffee. Need some coffee. What's up, Michael? He said, Lisi and Bobby, hello. I got a little gray on the screen. Maya Muta, Hapon, Gabi, to all the Love Train riders today. Nurse Mike. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. For those of you that don't know, that's Tagalog. It means good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of the Love Train riders on the train today. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Appreciate that. And Nurse Mike is one of our frontliner people. What you mean, Bobby? Be frontliner? Yeah, frontliner, man. You know, the people that are required to be out there in the midst of this COVID pandemic, they're required to do their jobs. So he's a healthcare frontliner, and he's always helping people trying to sustain their lives. And he works in a very specialized hospital. It's called the Acute.
What's up? Congrats to the first man. Congrats, Casey.
Congrats to Casey. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just take this opportunity to introduce you to a lady that she met me a long time ago, and she never could let me go. You know, I was trying to get rid of her, but she just won't. She won't go. Her name is the lovely Lisa D. Tuba Queen D.
Yeah.
Hail to the Queen. What's up, Lisa D? How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
You doing good?
Yeah.
You're looking better than you did yesterday. Yeah. She got a shower. She smells good.
So
I like that.
yesterday I didn't take a shower.
No, she she didn't take a shower. She did take a shower. She didn't take a shower when she came here. She took a shower after the program. Sometimes she'll take a shower early when she gets up. Sometimes she'll take it after the program's on. But she takes a shower. Actually, she takes
Can
it.
you please don't tell me stuff?
Okay, she don't want me to tell. She don't want me to tell her business. She take a shower. I ain't say nothing. What I say? I ain't say nothing, did I? Tuba Queen, did I say anything?
Okay.
Who we got? Michael. Yeah, but Michael works as a frontliner,
Michael.
and he works in an acute hospice healthcare hospital. What does that mean? Hospice? What do you mean? Hospice, man. That's where the people are terminally ill. He has the COVID-19 patients that they've done everything they can, and they're on the way out. So he makes them as comfortable as possible. He talks to them as much as he can, prays with them, and he does the best he can to make sure that their last moments, hours, and days are peaceful and quiet ones as much as possible. So we have to support these people like Mike, Nurse Mike, and Ennis Decent, and we got a couple others, Trent. We have to support these people, all our frontliners, and even though our transportation frontliners, like Chris Holmes, people that we know, we support these people, man. We need to lift them up and lift them up in what? Prayer. That's the best we can do. All right, let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Lisi, One Nation, Frederick Mason.
What's up, Frenemy?
How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Lisa D said, "You are our friend. Are you her frenemy or are you enemy? Which one is it?"
Friend and enemy.
All right. He says, "Love Train family, cool. All aboard, toot. All aboard. Let's go, man. Let's ride the train. Ride the nation. Huh? What?
You don't know how to read now.
I read that. I said that. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, Frederick Mason.
Congratulations, Casey, #1 on the Love Train. What's up? Congrats, Casey.
Congratulations, Casey. Thank you so much, Frederick. Ryan Train, Bobby J.L. Griffith. He said, that's my place in Atlanta. What part, Bobby D? Okay, I used to live in various different parts of Atlanta. One time I lived in East Point. You know where East Point is, right? East Point, Georgia. Then one time I lived in Southwest Atlanta. You know, that's in the hood, man. I lived in
the one that the incident where.
Oh, that incident that happened with this guy with Roderick Walker was in Clayton County. You know, Clayton County. That's where Clayton County school is, the college out there. And it's near Morrow, Georgia, because I had a cleaning company out there. I had a business that we cleaned out there, and I had to go check on them every day. So when I went out there, man, they was always stopping. But I lived in DeKalb County. The last place I lived was Lithonia. You know where Lithonia is, right? I lived in Lithonia in DeKalb County, and then I also lived in Gwinnett County. I didn't like Gwinnett, man. Gwinnett was a trip. I was trying to how to get out there in a heartbeat. I was like, I got to go. But now I hear Gwinnett's better now, because when I lived out there back in the day, when people like Love Betty, people like this out there, I live. You know where Snellville and Centerville is? That's where I live, man. When I lived out there, I think we were the first family out there with this color, man, and it was a lot of trouble for us. So I was glad to get out of there. But I lived all over in Atlanta area, metropolitan Atlanta area, and I call that my home. My relatives are still there. I have my daughters there, my sisters there, my cousins, nieces, and nephews are there, and that's my home, man. Last time I was there was back in 2018. I went there for just a visit, and I had a great time. And then last year, man, both of my sisters, two of my nieces, and one of my cousins came here. Yeah, they came to visit us, man, and we had a great time. They was here for like almost 3 weeks. We had an awesome time, man. They loved the Philippines, and they liked the food, and they just had a great time. I was so happy that they came, man, because a lot of times when you move to a foreign country, people forget about you. Out of sight, out of mind, right? But they didn't forget about me, man. And I'm so happy. Oh, man, I was on top of the world when I saw that car. They said they were coming. I was like, yeah, right. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere. Then they showed up, man, and I had to eat my word. But that's one problem, man. I'm from Atlanta. Terry Fleming.
Ciao, Terry. Hello, Blow Wrenches and the bearer of the Monkey Wrench and all the rest of the Love Train family. What's up? Where's our Monkey Wrench?
Monkey Wrench, where you at, man?
Murphy Hayes is not in here also. I just simplified.
Please stop calling people out, because they were calling you out. You weren't here the other day. They said, well, Lisa, now you trying to do what they did to you?
Payback time? Oh, no.
Don't pay back on them. You the host. You supposed to be here. They not the host.
I am not the host. You are the host.
You're the
I am
host
the
too.
guest only.
No, you a host. You a co-host, okay? Remember that. That's your status. When you do your show, I'll be the co-host. You'll be the host. So you have to show up, because you the co-host. I'll be the co-host. You have to be your host. You have to show up, okay? Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lady. Frederick Mason. He said, I see you. Michael Coffee, need some coffee. Terry Fleming, what's up, brothers? How y'all doing today? Let's go.
Michael Coffee.
Need some coffee.
Lisa D and Bobby D, hello. Had a nurse meeting at the acute care rehab hospital yesterday. Some good news about COVID-19 virus from Nurse Mike.
All right. That's good news. I'm glad to hear that, man. And we need all the good news we can get, man, because COVID is taking out too many people, and it didn't have to go that way. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lizzie, Terry Fleming. He said,
up, Terry?
Cool Runnings, man. I remember that movie, man. Cool Runnings. Remember the movie about the guys they were doing this ice skating? Anyway, it was this. They were trying to do something about being on the ice, and they had to they was in a hot climate, and they had to make shift, do whatever they do to get their skills. Y'all know. Roger, JL, what's up? JL, what's up, JL? He said, your signal is what?
Your signal is not good.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to rush. Okay, it's still not good. All right, we getting ready to go. Okay, y'all. I don't like this. When I have
just read it, because it will come back.
When I have a bad signal, man, I don't like doing the broadcast. I'm straight up with you, man. So I'm finna. Let's go ahead and run this through real quick. Go ahead, read these.
Michael Coffee, we need some coffee. Bobby D, hi. The human testing of for COVID-19 virus is going good. Pfizer and Latina Medical Group should have a vaccine ready by the end of the year 2020 from nursing.
That is awesome. That's awesome. Good news, Nurse Mike. I'm glad to hear it.
Nurse Mike.
In the Philippines, they're also doing some testing. It will come start in October. Abagon, which is the Japanese vaccine, and also Sputnik, which is the Russian vaccine. The Philippines are going to be participating in their third trial clinical studies. So the Philippines are going to participate in that. In addition to that, the Philippines are requesting the United States to be participating in the trials of some of their vaccines, such as Moderna and AstraZeneca. Round train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. JL Griffith, what's up, JL? He said, yeah, it was Clayton County. Yeah, Clayton County. If you know about Atlanta, man, you know about Clayton County. Clayton County, DeKalb County, you better not go through when you go to those counties, you better be straight, because they be just laying in the cut, waiting for people to mess up. And then you don't have to mess up. If they want to mess with you, They just stop you for no reason, you know, and they don't got no right to stop you for no reason. But they stopped Roderick for a reason, not him, but the driver of the car that was driving him home. They stopped him. He had a tail light out. And you know, normally they let you go for stuff like that. You know, they may give you a warning, but they didn't do none of that. They just went straight to the passenger side instead of talking to the driver, the one that had the violation. They're gonna go to that was wrong. That was a wrong arrest. They're gonna pay for that. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey, Michael Coffee. He said, Bobby D, the testing for the COVID-19 remdesivir and dexamethasone is working. Should have a vaccine really ready either in November or December. Okay, remdesivir and dexamethasone. That's good. I've heard very good things about both of those, and I hope to see some good results as well later on. So it's all looking good, guys. Before I take any vaccine, I'm going to make sure that I wait for a while. I don't want to run out there and take it because then next thing you know, people dropping. Because I've seen that happen here in the Philippines. Y'all know about dengue, right? Dengue virus is very common here in the Philippines. When you get it, you get very sick and you can be taken out by it. So what happened here a few years ago, the company did a vaccine for dengue virus. And so they inoculated all the kids that got shots, right? Soon after the kids got shots for the vaccine, for the dengue virus, they started dropping. I mean, they were taken out 6 feet under, dropping like that, like that, like that. And then parents are angry and mad and everything, man. Now they're suing the company that did it. They got me because a lot of kids went out here. And the company said, well, they wasn't because they drugs, it was because they had prior conditions. But they should have tested people that had prior conditions, right? Right? And if they didn't do that, they're still at fault. So because of that, I'm gonna wait maybe a month, maybe two, till I see this vaccine working for people, and then I'm gonna go up to I'm gonna say I want some USA virus. I don't want that Sputnik. I don't want that. I want some USA virus vaccine. Let's go. John Thomas is the house. John Thomas is the house. Big John in the house. Woo! What's up, Big John? He said, "Good morning, Bobby. Hey, good morning to you, John. Good to see you, man. Always good to see you. Good to see ya. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey, One Nation.
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. Lisa D and Baby D, hello. So sorry, I apologize for being off your topic today. Just wanted to let you know that COVID-19 virus news from nurse.
It's okay, man. We have open topics when we ride a train. So whatever you want to talk about, man, that's what we will facilitate, and that's what we talk about. You know, we make it happen, Captain. Because we all like that, right? We like that, right? Right? We like that. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey, One Nation. Who we got? Frederick Mason. What's up, Frederick? How you doing, buddy? He said, how are you, John Thomas? Hope all is well with you, sir. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey. Where are the ladies at? Where's Cecilia? Where's Lauren?
Oh, see, you're looking to them also.
Yeah, but they're usually here. So when I don't see them, I always like in my mind, where are they? You
Murphy
know?
also is always
well,
here.
I know Murphy. No, Murphy's usually here. I know Murphy's not here. Me and him, you know, we got this thing.
And there are Monkey Ranch also.
Monkey Ranch don't come till he get ready. But Murphy, you don't see Murphy's either sleeping.
When Del Coñete also.
No, when you see Murphy, he's sleeping. He got something to do with it. Taking a break. That's how you do. Brian Cherry, Bobby Lacey, One Nation.
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee.
What's up, Michael?
Fred, hello. God bless you. Keep the faith in your life. Stay positive. From Nurse Mike.
Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey, One Nation, on the groove. Who we got?
Big John. He said, Frederick Mason, good evening. I am well. Hopefully everything is well for you too. Michael, coffee. We
need some coffee.
Lisa D and Bobby D, hello. May the Spirit of the Lord be with you. And Lisa D, stay positive from Nurse Mike.
Thank you so much, Nurse. That's a powerful statement. When you say Spirit of the Lord be with us, man. That's powerful for me because Spirit of the Lord is powerful. You know what I mean? So he's saying he wants a powerful blessing to come upon us and be on us at all times. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate that. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, Frederick Mason. He said, John Thomas. Yes, sir. I'm good. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Look at here, Michael. Coffee. Need some coffee. Listen about the high. Sad news is about COVID. Sad news is about COVID-19 virus. Sad news. What's sad news? Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie
I
one.
thought it's a good news.
You said sad news.
Yeah, and the first one he said good news.
Okay, I'll take the good news over the sad news. You keep that sad news to yourself. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie. KC, he said, Frederick, thank you, brother. How you doing? Good to see you, man. Thank you so much. Frederick Mason.
Oh wait. Roderick Mason, anytime with Casey, you are the engineer of live train this evening. Congrats.
Yeah, you made it around on the book of boots. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie, Michael Coffee. Need some coffee.
This is the end, Baby. Hello. Type wearer. Sad news is COVID-19 virus is if you have to take 2 doses of vaccine means Pfizer and Moderna medical groups will not have enough until 2022 and 2023.
Yeah, so some of the vaccines you have to take 2 doses. So you'll take one a particular time, and then a few months later, whether the schedules, you'll take another one. So they're saying he's saying they don't have enough for the second dose until probably 2022. That's a long time. So that means you could get sick, you could become you could get affected again, even though you had the first one. If you don't have the second one, you're not fully inoculated. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
Michael Coffee, you need some coffee. Lisa D and Baby D, hello. This is because many other countries are already requesting the vaccine from the USA when it is ready from Nurse Mike.
Right, we got all countries that were, like I told you, Philippines is trying to get in there too. Everybody wants their vaccine as the USA version. They don't care about that. They don't care about that Russian version. They don't care about that Japanese version. They want the USA version. All right, let's go. Ryan Chain Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. KC. He said it sounded like
El Cabon.
El Cabon when she hit her with that bat. Yeah, it sounded like, hey man, I have never seen anyone get their wig taken off like that. And the girl that got the wig taken off her head, I don't know if she knew it or not, but the wig was on a string and the string was on the ground, and she was running with the wig, dragging the wig. I was like, what is going on with this? Like, I mean, if I had a wig on my head and you took it off my head, I'd be putting it right back on my head. That's the first thing I would do. She just kept walking like she didn't care. I'm like, get my wig. I'm put my wig on now. Let's go. No, she wasn't bald. Her hair wasn't done. She wasn't bald. Her hair was sticking out. She had a bad hair day, and she just covered it up with a wig. But yeah, man, that's outrageous. Round Chain Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
Michael Coffee, we need some coffee, Baby D. Hello, the drugs either remdesivir and dexamethasone. Dexamethasone is a good combination so far in fighting this COVID-19 virus.
Right.
The patient love train family.
Yeah, I've heard that they've had some very good success with those two virus treatments, the remdesivir and the dexamethasone. They have been very good, and a lot of people are surviving. The survival rate, COVID-19 out here is over 200,000 people have been infected. But the good part is that the majority of people that have been infected have been recovered. They haven't had, I think it's like 1,000, maybe 2,000 deaths out here. Most of the people have recovered here, but they still getting the virus, So what does this mean? What does that mean? It means that people are getting the virus, but most people are recovering, and they're recovering because they're probably either getting the mild form of the virus, or they're recovering because they're getting good treatment. I don't know which one, but most of the people are recovering here, and they don't have they have some fatalities, but not a whole lot like it's compared to the USA. Right, Train Bobby Lizzie, One Nation under glue. Who we got? KC. He said, Frederick. You're killing me, Frederick. You're killing me. Xander, man. What's up, Xander, man? Eddie Jackson in the house. Hey, did you see the Blue Ranch, Eddie? We got you, man. We got you. We got you, Eddie. We got you. He said, can't you see? Blue Ranch is every, hold up. I gotta get
Blue Ranch.
Okay, I got it. Blue Ranch crew. Woohoo! Got my blue. He got it, man. He got it. Tell you, man, we take care of you, man. We don't play. No, because it's glare. I have to push it down to see it. It's a glare. So I got on glass. You got to. I have to push it down to see it, right? Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
Xander the man, Gravity D and Lisa D on the love train.
On the love train, two left, right. Ready? Go, Lisa, go.
Frederick Mason is in the case of why are there so many covers in the uniform in Georgia?
Why is there so many what?
Covers. Cowards.
Cowards, yeah. I don't know what it is, man. But Georgia's been like the highlight reel for racism and policemen recently. You got Ray Sharp books, you got Ahmaud Arbery, you got there's another guy that I talked about. He was in the car and they shot him in the head. I forgot his name. And then now this guy. Thank God he didn't get killed, you know. But I don't know what it is, man. Georgia's dirty, dirty South, down South, yeah. And the further you go down South, the further the racist they are, and the further your possibility. If you have this melanated skin color like I do, and some of you guys got out there, you have to be careful, man. And I lived in Mississippi, man. I thought Mississippi, when I lived in Jackson, Mississippi, man. I lived there for 2 years. And I thought it was going to be one of the worst things ever. I didn't want to go there, but the company, I got transferred there involuntarily. And I thought it was going to be the worst thing ever. But I had one racial incident in Mississippi, one in 2 years. And I thought that was amazing. Round train, Bobby, Lizzie.
Frederick Mason, Alexander, man.
You can't read it.
Frederick Mason, hey, brother.
Hey, my brother, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? Round train, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation.
Roderick Mason, Alexander, man, back in the swing of things. What's good, brother?
Hey, everything's good, man. We all good. We like this, man. We like brothers, you know. We are brothers in arms. We don't play, man. We stick together. And the right, y'all. Let's go. Who we got?
Coffee. We need some coffee.
Lizzie and Bobby, hello. God blessings shine all over the blue ranches. Keeping keeping what? Train going strong on the tracks. From Nurse Mike. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Appreciate that, man. Hey, all we want to do is ride this train. We give you love, peace, joy, happiness, everything you need, strength, wealth, prosperity, everything you need, man. You can find it on the train. That's why we ride, baby, ride. Let's go.
Zen the man, Frederick Mason. It's all good. Enjoy being here with you all, and Bobby D and Lisa D. Thank you. Thank you, Eddie.
Thank you so much, Eddie Jackson. Round check, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Sweet.
All I know is when I'm in the grocery store and see the coffee section, I hear Michael Coffee. We need some coffee. And Lisa D voice.
Hey, man, you know what, man? I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. All day long, I be saying, when I give me some Michael Coffee, I be saying that. I don't know what it's just in me now. I always say, Michael Coffee, need some coffee. I be saying that when I go to bed. Michael Coffee, need some coffee. All through the day. Michael Coffee, need some coffee. I don't know what it is, man. Let's go. Right there, Bobby Lee One Nation. Michael Coffee, need some coffee. Ooh, as we speak. Let's go.
Lisa D, hello. It's good to see your guapo maganda smile on the love train today. It brightens up and lights up the train. From Nurse Mike.
Thanks so much, Nurse Mike. Appreciate you. Let's go.
Casey, thank you so much for the donation
to the nation. Thank you so much, Casey. Ride train, Bobby Lizzie. We got to do a dance for Casey. Ride train, Bobby Lizzie. One Nation on the groove. Who we got? Look it. Let's go.
The hardest working man in the business. I feel good. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin. Thank
you. Thanks so much, Casey. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. You're much appreciated. Much love to you. More blessings to you, man. Good to see you. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate that. Round train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. K-Sleep.
I hear thousands of children in Africa recently died from the French using Africa as a test bed for COVID vaccine.
Yeah, that happens, man. They find the developing countries and they use them as test beds, and it's wrong, man. It's a form of racism. They've been doing that to us for years and years and years. Not only in Africa, but in America. You remember back in the day, man, that's one of the reasons why people of color have a problem with taking tests and being a test for vaccine, because they use different drugs and experimented on us back in the day. Yeah. And so test, no, I'm not going to do that. We have a fear of that because we've been abused and used as guinea pigs in the past. Okay. And so I understand it, man. I understand why people have a fear of those tests and the vaccine, but I understand my point of view is I understand that it's needed right now, and I understand if it's verified and everything, all the studies are done, and if everybody verified that the studies are good, it's no reason why not to take it. But however, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait at least 1 month or two to make sure nobody drop it. When I say that, I'm going to take it. And I want American vaccine. I don't want this Sputnik. I don't want the African. I want some American stuff. I'm going to get me I'm going to try to get that Moderna, or I might get the AstraZeneca, or I might get the Pfizer. Whatever one is good. I'm going to do my due diligence. I'm going to do my due diligence first. And I'm going to find out which one I feel is more compatible with me. And that's the one I'm going to take. Okay? Ron Trey, Bobby D, Lisa, One Nation.
Michael Coffee,
Need some
coffee. Lisa D and Bobby D, hello. 45 is killing his supporters at the rally. So no masks being on by many people. No social distancing at all.
Well, let me tell you about this, man. It's a doggone shame that what's happening with the president of the United States. He's encouraging people to violate social distancing and the mask problem. He's encouraging people to violate, and yet at the same time, he goes with the pandemic team on here and says, y'all need to wear your mask. And then he's encouraging people not to wear the mask. And then he doesn't wear a mask. He's sending mixed signals. And whenever you see a leader sending mixed signals, that tells you something about what? That leader. He has no leadership ability. He doesn't know what he's doing. And I cannot follow. It's hard for me, very hard, to follow a leader that's sending mixed signals, because I can't trust you, and that's what's happening. So you're right. I agree with you. Michael Coffey needs some. Is a Lizzie High is getting really comfortable. Hold on. It's getting really comfortable along and doing a good job in training. Okay, Lizzie is getting comfortable doing a good job in training for her own show. God bless you, Lizzie, from the right. And Lizzie got a long way to go, man. Because you got, when you do a show, but when you do a show, man, you got to be ready, Freddy, at all times. Because you don't know what's going to happen.
Can I show up only and no talking?
No, that's not going to work, Lisa. You got to talk to the people. You have to talk.
I don't want to, my English is not that good.
Nobody really cares about your English. They can understand you.
I can talk Tagalog or Bisaya.
No. Well, you can, but nobody. You'll probably only have 1 or 2 people understand. And I don't think that's what you want. You want to speak in a level and in a language where most of the people are going to understand you. You know English, but you may not.
Just prepare your Google search.
She knows English, guys, but she's not fluent in English. It's okay, man. I know Cebuano, and I'm not fluent in. I'm about as good at Cebuano as she is in English. Okay, so we're even, but so people are looking for you to speak English. Okay, that's what they want. And most of our viewers that come to this live train are English viewers, so you have to speak English.
I'll just say yes or no. Yeah.
All you have to do is read the comments. That's all you got to do.
And then read their comments and then yes, no,
no,
yes, no.
That's not gonna do it. You have to read the comments and reply appropriately as needed. That's what I do. Just read and reply according to how I feel the comments are. Let's go. Round trip, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Frederick Mason. He said, I got it. Frederick, he said, KC, that's really sad. If it's true, they shouldn't have taken anything from France. The French have some African countries in a stranglehold, and they need to be held accountable. Yeah, not only the French, man, Russia, Japan, China, mostly Russia and China have these countries in the stranglehold right now. Okay, French has a lot too now, but mostly right now is China. And China has this thing about world domination. They're trying to get every part of the world under their covering. And China, they have a lot of countries in China where they have done what? Lend money to them. And when they lend money to them and they can't pay back, guess what China gonna do? Okay, boys, let's still take this country over. They can't pay, so we got to take them over. That's what they doing, man. They trying to dominate Africa. And Africa has some of the most vital and richest resources in the world, man. So China know what they're doing. Okay, Russia's following China, doing the same thing. But and the USA was out there, they let Russia and China beating us out. We need to be in there too. But we don't want to be take over the countries. We want to assist them and help them grow. Okay, that's what we want to do. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Freddie Mercury. He said, Bobby D, 45 is silly rabbit, and his tricks ain't for nobody. Ain't fit for nobody. Hey man, I know, man. He think he fooling people, but he ain't fooling nobody but his own people. That's it. He got a base out there that will believe anything he says, but I don't. I understand. I see people for who they are, and I look behind the mask. I just don't look at the mask and say, oh, it's good. No, I said, oh man, you terrible. I don't go with you. But they don't do that. They just take surface things that somebody said and believes it. And you know why they do that? Because they like that. The fact that Trump is a person that he may not be blatantly racist, but he says things that have racial overtones. And they like that. There's certain Caucasians in this country that like people that say things that are racially overtoned. And they don't want to come out and say, I'm a racist. But they like when you say it, you say what's on their mind. And Trump says things and does things on their mind. And now there's a lot of African Americans for Trump too, And when you look at those people that are African American, like Herman Cain, God bless his soul, you like, you got to wonder, man, what does he see? But it's different stroke for what? Different folk. Let's go. Roderick Walker, what nation?
Michael, coffee.
Need some coffee.
Lisa D, hello. Ganahan ko nimo, you will do okay on your show. Bobby D is a good trainer for you. I'll support you also from Nurse Line. Oh, thank you.
Okay, look at that. Let me tell y'all something. We need 1,000 people.
In one day.
We can't. It's very. You can do it now. I'm no question about it. Can be done, but I think it's more reasonable to say 1,000 in 1 week, maybe 1 month. Okay? But it'll happen. We're looking right now. Maybe next month after. Because Lisa D is actually she's ready, and when somebody's ready to do something. Jesus saying that. When somebody's ready to do something, you want to take advantage of that readiness. Okay, so we're going to take advantage of that, and we're going to start it. What we're trying to work out now is what her theme would be for the show. Will she be just doing cooking things? Will she just be have general topics? Those are the things we're looking at now. And so maybe you guys may have some suggestions for Lisa D, what she could have on her show. I'm sure she would be happy to receive them and review them as well. Let's go.
Frederick Mason, he said, Lisa D, I thought I told you your English is better than many English-speaking people who were born speaking it. Really? Thank you.
Sometimes I know some people that speak Ebonics, man. They're like, what you wagging? And you don't know what they saying. But why can't I know where I'm from, right? I'm from Charles. My original hometown is Charleston, South Carolina. And if you know anything about Charleston, South Carolina, you know that town is famous for their language. The black people are famous for their language. We have a language. It's called what? Gullah language. And Gullah has a very deep accent. It's a combination of Spanish, English, German, a whole bunch of different word accent. And it comes out like, might say like, you muffy fool, boy. You muffy fool. You know what I mean? You must be fool, boy. You must be a fool, boy. You must be fool. He said, my mama gonna beat your bonky. My mama gonna beat your bonky, boy. I mean, my mother gonna beat your, you know what, boy.
Monkey. All I heard is, you must be monkey, boy.
No, I ain't said nothing. See how you go? I ain't said none of that. Why? She ain't got it yet, man. I ain't said none of that. But y'all see, it could be
You must be monkey.
See how she, you like that word, don't you?
No, that's all.
No, that's because you like that word. She like that word. Monkey.
I can understand.
Monkey ranch. Like monkey. Let's go. Roger, Bobby, Lizzie.
Casey, Roderick Mason, I agree. Really a bad deal.
Yeah, man. America used to be like that. No, you know that? Did y'all know that? America was huge on being a colonizing countries. We used to colonize. We tried to colonize Mexico. That's how we got California. Whole Louisiana. We took that and a whole lot of places, New Orleans, all that. We colonized a lot of countries. We still got some right now. Virgin Islands, right? Guam, right? Puerto Rico, right? All of those places. And we had a lot more. We let them go. We colonized a lot of countries. We were big back in the day for that, man. We just go and take over. Now I'm the boss now, you know. And we still doing that to a certain extent. Right, train, Bobby Lizzie.
Roderick Mason, Bobby D, they are on the stupid train. There are many ethnicities following him and don't understand because I'm not weak-minded.
Right. That's the type of people that he attracts. People that are not, I wouldn't say smart, but people that are not strong on their will and strong on being consistent with truth. He finds people that are like him, conspiracy theorists. You know, they have to have an excuse for why this happened. They have to make up something that helps them deal with it, cope with it better. They can't deal with the real truth. They have to find an alternate narrative, and that's where he floats. That's what he loves, and so he attracts that. Like attracts what? Like. So he attracts them type of people. And the thing about it, those people that he attracts are what? Very, very loyal, man. They will follow him to the grave and back. That's how loyal they are. And so people are saying that if he does not get reelected, oh hell might break loose. Yeah, it's gonna be some trouble up in here, but we ready. Let's go.
Michael Coffee, we need some coffee. Lisa D and Bobby D, hello. You are
With
my all-time favorite
couple.
YouTube couple. Another
Right.
good show. I enjoy you both.
Thanks so much, Nurse Mike. Appreciate
Thank
you,
so
man.
much,
Appreciate
Nurse
you,
Mike.
man. You're one of our favorite nurses, man. We really like you, man. Thank you so much. One day, Michael Coffee needs a.
Oh,
That's it? Okay. All right, guys. It's been real. It's been real. We got to go. We got to go. For those of you that gave today, thank you so much. Casey, thank you, man.
Casey, and
Appreciate the
thank you,
donation to the nation, man.
who
You
are
are
showing
much
up.
appreciated. Much love to you, man. But again, we had to run on the show today because the signal's really bad. And I do not like doing live broadcasts when the signal's in and out. I would drop it in a minute. If she hadn't told me it was okay, I'd have dropped this thing.
Yesterday also, the same thing.
Yesterday was bad too?
Yeah, in and out.
Nobody said nothing about yesterday.
To get used to that already.
Yeah, well, we have to go down to the place, man. We putting it off. We call these people, they don't come out. We have to go down there and I have to talk to the manager. That's what I'm gonna do. You know that. And if somebody act up to me and I can't get no satisfaction from the front line people, you know what I do? I said, may I speak to your manager, please? And then the front line people, sir, he gonna tell you the same. That's let him tell me the same thing. Because I want to talk to your manager. You know, that's how you do. That's how you get action. Let's go.
Frederick Mason, he said, Gravity, I couldn't believe it. But here in North Carolina, there are Native Americans who are following this clown.
Yeah, they are Native Americans following him. There are Spanish and Latin Americans, even African Americans following him. And because he has this mystique about him. Now, a lot of people followed him in 2016. Why? Why did they follow? Because they really didn't know who he was about. He had no record, no public record for being a politician. He had no political life. But now our eyes are open. And those of you that voted for him in 2016, now you see what he's about. And so now he has a large following that fell away from him because he's done so many dumb things that nobody can forgive him about. One of the major things that he will not be forgiven about, history will not be kind with him on this. That is him in action when the COVID came out. He had the ability to take action quickly, and he lied to the people that was no problem. We found out he's been lying to us from the very beginning about this thing. And people will forgive him for his lie. I'm not going to forgive that because we got over 190,000 Americans 6 feet under because he lied, man. And he did not take action when he was supposed to. I can't forgive him for that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's too many people under the grave right now that could have been living had he done what he was supposed to do as a leader of the free world, as a leader of the elected leader and official of the United States of a dog. He didn't do his job, man. If I don't do my job, I'm on somebody's job. I've been there 4 years. You think they're gonna keep me, man? Nah. After 6 months, they found I wasn't doing my job. I'm gone. But he been in 4 years, man. 4. And he ain't done nothing. Not one doggone thing. Get me started with them. Let me go.
Okay, thank you guys for joining us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Our Facebook fan page is called the Philippines Connection. Please like the page, and you can also follow us on Instagram at Bobby D Life in the Philippines. Look in the video description for media information. And if you are viewing the live stream as a recorded replay, allow the ads to run during the video. And if you wish to donate to us via PayPal, our PayPal donation address is bdix004@gmail.com, and you can contact us at that same email address for more information. And we have a free Android app on Google Play Store called Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download and enjoy our videos without going through the YouTube app. And if you are a veteran,
You can call 1-800-827-1000. Call for veterans information as of January 1, 2020. All veterans with a VA card will have access to benefits. And now, guys, we're going to do our closing clips. Here we go.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
All right, guys, this is Bobby D
and the Tubu Queen, Lisa D.
saying take care
God bless.
and
Peace.
peace.
Stay safe, guys. Thank you for showing up.